Good evening. David is on assignment. Guns cannot be banned on state university campuses in Florida. An appeals court handed down that decision this week. The decision reaffirms a concealed carry law that has been on the books in the state for years. TV20's Chris Gilmore talked to college students about their personal safety in the wake of this decision.
Florida law gives college students the right to carry guns on campus, Paige, but it's a law that's been overstepped by many universities, including UF. Students and staff have mixed feelings about whether or not the decision helps or hinders campus security.
Scared.
Should not be allowed on campus.
Cassandra and Jean aren't alone in fearing the outcomes of an increased gun presence on campus. 2 years ago, a gun rights organization, Florida Carry, challenged current university rules at the University of North Florida that prohibit guns from being on campus.
I'm really scared because now there's going to be guns on campus. I thought that was never going to be allowed.
Others don't see the change as much of a bad thing.
I support the ability of people to bring guns onto campuses. I would not encourage it. They have the right to do that.
In light of a string of school shootings this year, college students are on edge about the decision to allow guns.
Now that you can actually have them in schools, like the situation is going to totally escalate.
In their argument, lawyers representing Florida Carry claim that school districts have the right to implement gun policies in the state, but universities don't. That makes any rules against carrying guns on campuses, like the one at UF, illegal. But after yesterday's Court of Appeals decision, whether or not you keep a gun in your car is completely up to you. In the appellate court, judges ruled in favor of Florida Carry with a 13-2 decision. Florida law currently says college students have to securely stow their guns in places like their car.
Definitely a victory for the Second Amendment and groups like the NRA because it definitely supports gun rights. On the other hand, whether or not this makes us feel any safer on campus is another matter.
University of Florida representatives that I spoke with today say they are still combing through the ruling before they change any policy. Chris Gilmore, TV20 News.